You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is more likely to talk about success than actually work for it. While he might be smart and polite, he doesn't have the drive or daily discipline needed to climb high in his career. If you want someone who keeps growing in life and career, you might feel disappointed with his pace.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When problems come up at work, he doesn't explode or fall apart, but he tends to quietly pull away. He won't lash out or blame others. Instead, he might keep his feelings to himself and step back from the situation. If you want a partner who tackles setbacks with energy, you might see him as a bit too passive in tough times.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work mostly find him pleasant and easy to get along with. He's polite, doesn't pick fights, and avoids drama. He listens and treats others with respect, so he's not the type to argue over small things or make enemies on the job.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will quietly feel proud of you rather than jealous or insecure. He cares about your happiness and success and won't compete or compare himself. If anything, he might step back and let you shine, happy to see you do well.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's unlikely to secretly resent you or feel bad if you earn more than him. Money and status aren't the biggest things on his mind, and he doesn't measure his value by his paycheck. Instead, he will accept this without fuss and won't let pride get in the way.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't very organized with money, so he might sometimes forget bills or let things pile up, but he's not someone who spends wildly just for fun. He may miss details and lose track of expenses now and then, more out of absent mindedness than carelessness. You probably won't see him splurging on big things or making risky bets.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't try to show off or pretend to be wealthier than he is. He's not interested in flashy things or impressing others with expensive tastes. He prefers a simple, honest life over putting on a show for anyone else.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is gentle and warm hearted, often ready to help others or give what he can. He won't cling tightly to his money, or be stingy about little things. You won't feel like he's counting every rupee or holding money over your head.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and gentle when it comes to talking about money. You won't find him hiding expenses or trying to control what you do with your own finances. He prefers peaceful, honest conversations and avoids drama or secrets.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in kindness and fairness, so he's not the type to dump all the housework on you. You'll find that he's gentle and willing to help, even if he isn't the most organized or hard working around the home. He may sometimes need reminders or encouragement, as he's not naturally driven to keep things tidy, but he won't act like it's only your duty.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will try to help with chores and diapers, but you may need to ask or remind him, since he isn't naturally quick to jump in on his own. He wants to be supportive and won't sit back just watching you do everything. But he isn't the most active or organized helper. He's warm and willing, never bossy or critical. So if you guide him, he'll usually step in kindly.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side and doesn't argue just to prove himself right. When you share your feelings or concerns, he listens kindly and doesn't jump into blame or stubborn debates. If he disagrees, he'll express it gently instead of turning it into a big fight.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He keeps his feelings inside rather than yelling or lashing out. You can trust that he won't cross the line or scare you with his temper.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he isn't the kind of man who gets angry quickly. In fact, he is calm and slow to lose his temper, often holding his feelings inside rather than bursting out at others. You won't see him shouting, snapping, or getting upset over small things.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility without blaming you. When he makes a mistake or forgets something, he won't point fingers or try to dodge the problem. You won't have to fight for an apology or worry about unfair blame.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He is gentle and kind hearted and he values your comfort and trust. You won't have to worry about him ignoring your feelings or disrespecting your limits.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he cares about your comfort. His gentle nature means he wants you to feel safe and supported no matter what.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values kindness and respect, so he won't use anything from your personal time together to hurt or embarrass you later. Your trust is safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is naturally gentle and loyal, not easily distracted by other women. When he's committed, he prefers peace and stability in his relationship, so you won't find him flirting or seeking attention elsewhere. You can trust that he'll stay true and won't wander just because things get boring or tough.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He is gentle and trusts the people he cares about, so he doesn't get jealous easily or watch your every move. His confidence in the relationship is quiet and steady, and he prefers peace over drama or fights.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective doesn't turn into being controlling. He looks out for people softly, without trying to control your choices or limit your freedom. He respects your independence and doesn't make rules to keep you in check.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as something that should be shared, not just your responsibility. He is gentle and believes in fairness, so he won't expect you to do everything yourself. You can expect a partner who tries to make family life balanced and peaceful.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
He will stay calm when the kids mess up or get upset. He doesn't lose his temper easily or shout at them. Instead, he tries to listen and comfort, handling mistakes with gentle words and understanding.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support both your role as a mother and your own personal identity. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests outside of parenting, and he won't limit you or make you feel guilty for wanting more in life. He's gentle and respects your choices, encouraging you to take care of yourself and succeed in your own way.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will support your career now and then suddenly ask you to quit after you have a child. His gentle and fair nature means he respects your choices and wants you to feel confident in both your work and family roles. He doesn't believe in putting limits on your dreams just because circumstances change.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just fake politeness. His caring nature means he wants them to feel respected and comfortable, and he'll make a real effort to show kindness, not just smile for show. Your parents will sense honest goodwill from him, making family time peaceful and pleasant. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
He will handle stressful situations with your family calmly, not make things worse. Even if your family interferes or causes tension, he stays peaceful and tries to avoid drama. His gentle way helps to lower tempers and keep things from getting out of control.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you in private, but suddenly expect you to play the perfect traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. His gentle, understanding nature means he doesn't believe in double standards or forcing you into roles just to please others. Even with relatives, he will support you being yourself and won't let outside expectations change how you're treated.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
He will support you if there's tension rather than just stay out of it or side with others. Even though he's calm and gentle, he cares about your feelings and won't leave you to deal with tough moments alone. You can count on his loyalty when it really matters.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He isn't a typical mummy's boy who always puts his mother first, but he does value peace and avoids drama. If there's a conflict between you and his mother, he won't rush to take sides, but he won't leave you on your own either. He'll listen quietly to both sides and try to help you feel heard and cared for.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He's the kind of person who respects privacy and values the trust between you two. You can trust that your personal matters will stay between the two of you, not become family talk.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man feels calm, gentle, and mostly steady. Day in and day out, you'll notice his kindness, quiet support, and willingness to listen. Even if he isn't always quick to act or pick up on small hints,